All right, welcome Math 188 students. My name is Frank Rivera, and I will be your instructor for this semester for pre-calculus. Good news so far, it looks like you hopefully have found my welcome email in your student email account, and that's why I see you here. So basically in this video, I'd like to walk you through some of our course homepage, help you find some items and whatnot, and just again to introduce myself. However, before I do that, I want to also make sure I'm really clear with three items. Number one, video quality. You can always change the video quality when you're watching the YouTube video. There's a little gear sign to the bottom right that if you hit it, you can update to the HD mode. All my videos are in HD quality, but for some reason, when I upload them into Canvas, Canvas puts them at their lowest medium. So that's why you might have to always hit that to get it in its higher quality. That'll be especially important when you start watching videos of me in your guided notes and lessons. Number two, there is no textbook for this class. I went ahead and did a dry run of this last fall. It seemed to go well. So I'm going to try it again this semester, this spring with you guys, just to make sure I've got it all down. Reason for not having a textbook or many, but basically boils down to two reasons. Number one, cost towards you. I'd like to lower those costs. And two, we spent a lot of time trying to match what's going on in Pearson. And so I found we were wasting a lot of class time rather than going over immediate math questions. We as a class were going over the syntax for Pearson, and it was just too frustrating. So I've decided to knock that off to the side, and hopefully that'll work. And I got a lot of good feedback from students last semester, and so hopefully that'll be the case. Other with regard to no textbook, I'm still in the process of updating all my video lesson modules. So I still reference the textbook in terms of section, 1.1 or 1.2. So just be aware of that. It just kind of keeps us organized for now as I continue to gather information. And then when I reshoot videos, I'll actually, name them something else. But even though the modules do show section numbers, disregard that. That's just kind of a way to keep us organized. And lastly, if you do want the textbook, just email me. I'll be happy to send you the ICBN number. That way you can purchase the textbook, but no purchase is necessary. But if you really want one, let me know and I'll get you started there. That way you can spend your money on getting the textbook. Number three, I want to make sure it's really clear that this is what I call a flipped classroom. It's a little bit different than your standard classroom. So it's going to have, it'll feel almost hybridish, or maybe even a little bit online. All the lessons are online. You can find all the homework online. What we're going to be using our limited class discussion for is to use it to go over questions, to do supporting activities, and whatnot. So make sure you are aware of that. If you're not comfortable watching lessons online, we need to find you another class. All right, because I'll be predominantly doing group activities, going over questions, giving you guys answers on things that you have on the videos or the homework to make sure everything is clear. And then if there's questions, I usually do think pair shares and group activities to kind of continue to support the math that we're learning. All right, so after that really quick introduction, let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, and what you're doing is basically looking at our home screen at the moment. And what you'll notice, so oops, let me get into the student view here. All right, so in the student view here, what you'll see is the video that you're currently watching. All right, and then down below it, as you scroll down, is all our section number and information. All my contact information is here in this little box, where to find my office hours, the Zoom link that I'll be using through all semester for my online office hours, as well as some other resources. If you continue to scroll down, you'll find some helpful buttons. The Getting Started button, basically it takes you to the module to get started. I hope after this video you start there next, but there's a link to the syllabus. All right, if I click on that, the syllabus that you got in your welcome email is there, so you can always have access to the syllabi. There's a link to our calendar, which is also on the syllabi, but it also gives you kind of a blow-by-blow, a weekly account of what we're going to be going over and what we're going to be doing, as well as other information with regard to withdrawing and cheating and all that other stuff, which hopefully we don't have to worry about. Let me go over to the home. As you notice, I negotiated over here to the left. There are several blue buttons. Home takes you right back to our Canvas page. modules takes you to where all the lesson modules will be. At the moment, there's only 2 modules opened up to you. Actually, I guess technically 3. There's the Getting Started module that you'll be working through after this video. So there's more videos on that coming soon, as well as the Practice College Algebra module and review that you need to get done as well. But we'll talk more about that as we go on. If you press the discussion button, here's the discussion board. At the moment, there's only 2 discussions open: the introduction board, which you'll be participating on here shortly, as well as a review discussion board as you have questions over the review. If you press on assignments, what you'll do is see what assignments are coming up. It's showing them right now by date. Right now, there's 3 big assignments due: your email response to the welcome email that I sent, the introduction that you'll be writing in the discussion board, as well as a really short practice assignment to get you used to uploading and downloading and working with PDF files and whatnot in Canvas, as well as our future test dates and our final date, which are basically coming up in the future. You can always check your grades. If you look at the grades here right now, you'll see that for every assignment that is on the assignment page, there's basically a grade. And since we're starting here, no grades are entered at this moment. And as we do more, as I start assigning more assignments, this page will get longer and more detailed. But you can always check your grade, your percentage anyways, by just checking this and going to the bottom. Right now, again, the student is working at a 0%. Throughout the semester, I'll be sending announcements. Right now, the only announcement is one I probably sent you guys to please check your student email account to find my welcome messages you have. Let me go back to the home screen. Again, also to the right, there's a to-do list. That's another area where you can kind of find what's coming down the track, if you would. So we have an email response, we have introductions, your practice assignment, as well as a test. And then as I, again, continue to give you assignments, you'll see that in the to-do list. So that hopefully gives you a really quick rundown of our course homepage. What you should do next is hit the Getting Started module. When you do that, you'll start the Getting Started module. I've got more videos for you to watch, more things for you to read, so that you can interact with that and continue to learn some of the dynamics of our course. Other than that, welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys on Tuesday when our first class meeting is. We'll go over some of these dynamics as well, but hopefully you have enough information with this video, as well as the videos coming up in the Getting Started module and other areas to really kickstart your preparedness for this class. So again, welcome. I'm looking forward to working with you all and having a great semester ahead. All right, and I'll talk with you guys later in videos coming soon or in class.